world of spirits, and I walk among them as one of their own. But I will say this, seek out Dorn in the first tower. He may help you. Yeah, just like that book we just read that he went his death sleep. But yeah, we don't need the green ring. Got the other rings. Okay, let's backtrack here. Seek out Dorn in the first tower here. Well, and some other business I have to do in the first tower that, well, we need to do in this first tower. I'll show you that too. Okay. Okay. Let's go back here. Just love this music. Love this Lakmir's Tower music. So peaceful. Okay, now we're back. The machine running there, the wizard machine running. Okay. Yeah, over here. I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, right here. I'm just trying to think. I'm like, where do I go? Okay. But yeah, I see the blade spinning in this pipe with the machine running here. Yep. Okay, let's backtrack here. I've played this game so many times, I just know where everything's at. I don't really need to use the map anymore. But yeah, let's go through here. Okay, let's watch my step here. I can do a shortcut here instead of going around. Just gotta be very careful here. Not fall through the roof here. Whew, okay, I made it. That's the short way, but sometimes I usually take the long way around because I get so nervous of falling. Oh, I hate heights and falling. Okay. But before I do that one thing, there was another thing I wanted to do. Because I think when I did my practice, well, I would call them my practice runs when I was live streaming on Twitch, that I was doing some things. I almost forgot to do this thing here. I have the ring on. Oh, I don't have the ring on. Okay, let's put on the ring here. Test out the ring here and talk to the dead. You put on the ring of the dead. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Look, halfling. Look at one who was a disciple of Lakmir. Look at one who betrayed him. I left him for a world that one should never see, the world of black magic. And black magic never leaves a person once they look into its deep abyss. Abyss! TNA abyss, right? Monsters Ball. No. Nay, my soul can never be redeemed. But there's a way to redeem him, I do say. Let's take off the ring. Okay. Let's use the dragon tears on his gravestone here. The dragon tears fall and a calm settles over the grave. Put on the ring again. A little tedious, but I know what to do. Okay, here he is. Let's see what happens to him. Ah, the dragon tears have cleansed my soul. You have done it, halfling. You have done what I could not do myself. A quest, you say, to enter the towers? Yes, I will gladly help you. First, find the Stone of Thirst, and then head for the reservoir. You will know the reservoir when you see it, halfling. but you must know the incantation. The incantation is Nomain Ra. Don't forget it. Together the stone and the words of power are bound. You will find what you need once the stone has done its good work. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's the way to get into the third tower, or the next tower, because that was the second tower was Lakmir. The first tower is the Tower of Disciples. So now we know how to get to where and how to get to the third tower, but the Stone of Thirst we'll find, well, with this bit of business I'll be doing next, but, well, soon, but little mini spoilers, but okay, let's use this rusty key here. With a click, the lock opened. Yeah, this rusty key was hard to find in the second tower, and I'm like, this is the only key that unlocks the door, and it took me so long when I played this game for the first time that, oh, it was a pain. It was a pain. But let's, do I have the ring on? Yeah, I still have the ring on. Okay. Let's do a little detour here. Talk to some dead people here. Okay. Listen to me, traveler. Listen. A crisis is threatening this world. My name is Lucas. I sought treasure with my friend Saul. And we found something. It was a staff. We believe we found the staff wielded by mighty Lord Jer. Where was I? But Saul started talking about selling. Yeah, Saul started talking about selling. I tried to stop him, but he was half mad. He killed me and ran off with the staff. I shudder to think just what that staff might do in the hands of someone evil. Well, we sort of know right now, but yeah, unfortunately, we know all the events too well. Let's go over here. Okay. There's that one skeleton we saw earlier. Let's talk to him here. Okay, here he is. I am the servant of Aristolan, son of Entraru, a man of great wealth. My master ordered me down here to guard his wealth. 'Tis fitting that I stand eternally vigil, until he comes again for his fortune. Fortune. One of the one of the ways to say the word. But yeah, we'll have to come back here later, but I just wanted to show you this real quick. Whoop. Wrong door. I could go over there. I already went there. I already showed you how to go over there once. Okay. I just gotta walk real carefully here. Don't want to mess up and walk right into the... Oh, here he is. Okay. I believe that Saul was once truly my friend, but something changed him. If only he knew of what his actions have done to those who care for him. Yep. That's what people do. People get crazed and mad over greed or whatever. Yeah, mostly greed, but I think, is that the door I came from? Yeah, that was the door I came from. Okay, let's go over here. Wait. There's something I forgot about. Let me backtrack here. Before I go into the other tower, I gotta do another bit of business here. Before I forget yet again. Don't want to forget anything. Gotta talk to some more dead people. Okay. Let's talk to her. This is really important too. Ah, a traveler. Maybe you can help. Maybe you can help? My name is Jezebel. I have a son, Saul. Saul again, right? Who used to seek gold and gems with his partner Lucas. One snowy night, he came home with a strange dead look in his eyes. Within days he was gone. I haven't seen my boy or his friends since. A fortnight. This is a different fortnight. A fortnight after he left, I grew sick with the Black Death. So please, young man, do a heartbroken woman one favor. Find my son Saul. And please give him this pendant. It was my favorite. He may recognize it. Please seek him out. This may help you too. My diary. Please find my boy. She gives you the pendant. Okay. Let's take the ring off here. Okay. You slip the ring off your finger. You feel momentarily dizzy, but it quickly passes. Scrawled across the cover are the words Family Diary. Do you wish to take the diary? Yes. I'll take the diary from her now. The spirit relinquishes the diary. Let's put the ring back on. I just love slipping on off the ring. Well, certain actions you gotta do before you do other things. But let's talk to her again. Please, young one, find my son who left me on that fateful night. My pendant. Give him my pendant. He will know it when he sees it. Okay. I'll just leave the ring on. There's a couple bits of business I gotta do now. Okay. And this is a shortcut hallway or basement area to the first tower here. Well, it's like, oh, besides going through that other way with the pickaxe. Oh, as hard as you might try, you discover it's locked and can't be opened. Oh, gotta use that key again. This important key that is hard to find. With a click, the lock opened. Okay, let's go now. Okay. This is Dorn's room here. Let's seek out Dorn here first, and then do the other bits of business here. Okay. I think he's right over here. Yeah, here he is. Ah, a young man. Nay, not a man, but a halfling. Odd that you would be able to speak to one such as I. I am, after all, quite dead. I would speak to you of a tale, a sad tale. Listen, halfling. I have a granddaughter named Caitlin. She's been missing for a long time now. A single one of her slippers was left by the lake. That's all that has been found. Please, I beg of you, find out what happened to my granddaughter. Where to start? I believe the place where the dead are properly buried. Take this key and bring this mystery to an end. Only then will I find peace. And to help you further, I shall open the way from this tower. Farewell. You grab the key. Okay. We're on a quest now. Here's the slipper that we couldn't grab from before. You see a single slipper. Will you take the slipper? Yes. Yeah, we can take it now. Couldn't take it before, but we can take it now. You are now the proud owner of a slipper. Well, I won't spoil it for you, but I'll talk to you later about it. But well, we'll find the other slipper. But there's a little mini story I'll tell you later about where the second slipper is and certain interactions I've had with when I was playing this test run on Twitch when I was streaming live. So I'll tell you that story later. I was just thinking of that. Yeah, let's go back into the tower. There's some bits of business we need to take care of here. Okay. The title of the book is The Age of Enlightenment. Will you take the book? Yes. This is one of the blank books that was you couldn't read earlier, but you can read now. You decide to take The Age of Enlightenment. Okay. Let's read now. Okay. These memoirs cover the storied time of the past when true heroes still walked the land. I speak of those times following the demise of the Warlock Lord. Much has been said about the legends of Lakmir, the Timeless, and his young protege, Lord Jer. Much has been said, but little is true. This is a factual account of what has become known as the Age of Enlightenment, as presented by the former chief historian and advisor, Cal Torlin. Many grumbled and many formed opposition to Lord Jer's pronouncement of Lakmir's involvement in the rebuilding of Cal Torlin. They felt that it was Lakmir, his sorceress brethren, and their feud with the Warlock Lord that created the damage. It is important to understand that the Warlock Lord was a man transformed by power. His embrace of the black arts forever severed his relationship with his brethren. He ceased to live as a man and sought to corrupt and change the land into a place where he could reign. He had to be stopped because he was close to realizing his goal, but the commoners never knew that. They only saw the aftermath of the battles which killed kingsmen and destroyed the land. So they grew distrustful of magic, all magic. They also grew to distrust Lakmir. It was the current ruler, the beloved King Around, who urged Jer to work closely with Lakmir and his acolytes. Acolytes, APA. And it was this legacy that Jer followed. When several seasons later, Arond passed away and left the throne to Jer. The rebuilding continued. Shadowgate quickly became a grand place of learning where sorcerers who would serve the kingdom could train, but its potential was never realized. Each season, fewer men came to seek the ways of sorcerers. The bigotry against magic ran deep. This is where I place my sad musings to those who follow this account. I fear for the kingdom of Cal Torlin. I have seen the weak-minded men who are training as sorcerers. I know too that Lakmir sees. I have also seen failure in his eyes. Perhaps this feeling comes from not being able to pass on his mantle. Perhaps it comes from knowing that soon he may be forgotten.